Hi guys. There's just some other things that were on my mind that I wanted to get out there too. I know that it says that in the latter days our sons and daughters will prophesy, old men will dream dreams. Anyway, I have 4 daughters, and a couple of my daughters have, well, I say 3 of my daughters have had prophetic dreams or words or something to share that I know was from the Lord. So I wanted to share this with you as well. I guess it was Christmas of 2011. Something in my spirit as I sat in front of our Christmas tree, just thinking in my heart, I don't know why, like this is the last Christmas I'm really going to enjoy. And then later I really found out, that being a Christian, we're still celebrating the pagan days of old and Easter, and then it's really not Christianly, but it's more commercialized now. But anyway, I just really took that really hard when I found out, was convicted of the truth after February when I had my dream of Enoch. And the Holy Spirit has been teaching me, ever since, and trying to wake me up out of my sleep, and I finally woke up. Anyway, right after I had that dream of Enoch, you can check that out in my YouTube listing and listen to that prophetic dream that woke me up and shook me. And I know I was meant to share that with everyone out there. But just a couple nights later, my daughter was sitting at the counter, and this was before she was 3 and a half. She could barely write her own name. And she wrote the word Elam. So I thought, and then she put stickers. She had a bunch of stickers there, and she put stickers of things that were like nature made and like plants, and like a ocean sticker on one side, and then she turned it upside down. On the other side, she put like all man-made things like cars and airplanes. And so I thought, wow, that is really prophetic. So I had to look up Elam, and you guys can do your own research on Elam, but it's biblical. It's actually where Iraq is now. So I kind of took that and went with there, and also, I don't know if it was a couple of weeks later, she had a dream where there was a sheep out in our backyard, and it came to our back door, and the sheep asked to be let in, and that I let the sheep in, and I thought, wow, that's very prophetic too, the 3.5-year-old, and so that was very nice. And then it was the summer after I first had my dream. I think it was maybe May or June. My 12-year-old daughter, she's now 12, was 11 then. She had a dream where she'd actually, she'd been hearing from her angel, what she believed to be her guardian angel, and how her angel, in her, was not as strong as it should be. It kind of sounded faint and like an old lady. But then as we woke up and we started, waking up out of our stupor, out of our zombie sleep, as I call it, she said the angel's voice became stronger and mightier, and she believed that she saw her guardian angel one day, she was walking home from school with a bunch of friends, and a bus drove by, and they waved and said, "We'll see you soon," and that the other kids didn't see it. So that was a vision that she had. And then she was sitting with her friend on the front porch. I don't know. I didn't keep track of these dates, but we looked up in the clouds and we saw Jesus' face, like what we would believe to see Jesus with the beard and the hair, shoulder length, the kind face. And I saw it too. And I called to my husband and my older daughter, and nobody else wanted to come look, but there was definitely Jesus in the clouds there. But we've just had these very prophetic things of Jesus comforting us and letting us know that we are hearing from Him, and my daughters. So, and maybe there's others now that I can't think of. But I did want to share those. And then my little sweet 2-year-old Ava, I believe she did something prophetic today as well. And she was sitting on my lap or next to me on the couch, and we were snuggling, and I had some tears in my eyes because I had been thinking about the Lord and some things, and it was really happy tears more, but I know that there's sadness in God's heart for the people that are not repenting and getting ready for His return. So I know that in my heart I'm happy, but at the same time I'm sad, and that's what I'm feeling. And she goes, "Mommy, I miss Jesus." And I said, "Me too." But I comforted her and said, Jesus lives in our hearts, and He's the good part of us. He's the love inside of us. But we'll see Jesus. We'll get to see Jesus again. And she goes, Mommy, we'll always be together, right? And I said, yes, of course, sweetheart. I thought these were all very sweet prophetic things that I really wanted to share with you to edify and comfort you all. That, yes, it's very near at the door. He's here. He's going to be taking us home soon. So, peace and love to you all. And have a good evening.